A Remsen High School student has taken family hardships and turned it into holiday cheer for those who need it most. KTIV's Connor Trett has this story.
3 years ago, my dad was diagnosed with COVID. He was hospitalized for 13 days, 8 days of them being in Orange City Hospital, and 5 days in the ICU in Sioux Falls.
In 2021, the Penning family came back from Sioux Falls with the family patriarch Talon having beaten the odds and making a full recovery from double pneumonia due to COVID-19.
I laid on my stomach for 24 hours out of the day for 5 days. I wasn't expected to make it. By the grace of God, I'm a COVID miracle.
Talon was able to make it home for the holidays, but it gave his daughter Andrea an idea to bring holiday cheer to people who aren't able to do it at home by delivering stockings to patients at nearby hospitals.
The first year, I just contacted some friends and family, and we delivered 40 stockings to the hospital up in Sioux Falls. We just kept it kind of broad of just hygiene products and gift cards. Just what would you want to expect for holidays? That's what we put in them.
It just gives them a sense of normalcy, and then gives them a sense of home. And hospitals are pretty sterile, especially the ICU. So if they could get a stocking, it just brightens their day.
And since the first year, they received so much positive feedback that they've actually grown exponentially since then. And they've had to move operations from their dining room table to Remsen EMS, who has offered them 32 feet of table space, and it's still packed to the gills with much more donations on the way.
We just receive boxes at our front door. People call us and be like, hey, I have a cash donation for you because I don't want to go out and shop. Or they just drop off, or we go to their house and pick up items that they donated.
The Pennings have been hard at work stuffing stockings for this year's donation. They expect to deliver 300 stockings to 8 hospitals around Siouxland.
I'm very proud of my whole family, my 2 girls and my wife. They've really stepped up, and this is amazing what has come of this project. Kind of overwhelming, actually. I'm very proud of them.
In Remsen, Iowa, Connor Trett, KTIV News 4.
Now, if you would like to donate to the Penning family's Stuff a Stocking project, they are still accepting donations just through tomorrow, December 11th. Their contact information is in this story right now at KTIV.com.